So, Mr. from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, yeah.
What's
My name is Jayan.
Jayan.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jayan. So,
Nice to meet you.
why are you here? And tell us about you. Just a couple of words.
First of all, I have to say I'm Jayan from Sri Lanka, and about my family briefly, I have two brothers, mother, father, and my grandmother in my home. So just after A level, I decided to do a business, and at the moment I am trying myself. So I am here to achieve one of my dreams. I am a dreamer. So very shortly, I can say I am here for achieving my dreams.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So, what's your kind of dream right now? What's the plan? You man with a plan.
Yeah.
We kind of see you, man with a plan.
Just after A level, I joined with a company as an employee, and I wanted to work there. But after I understood I have some skills and I want to use it, and one day I want to be the owner of my own company. So I already have a plan, like I have already have a goal. So I have divided it for some ages. So in this age, I should learn this language because I am working with tourism. So for tourism, Russian language is compulsory in Sri Lanka because in the season most tourists are from Russia, Ukraine and Siberia. So most of them are not speaking English, but they are willing to have a guide who speaks Russian really well.
So why did you choose tourism at first? Why tourism? Why is it not medicine or something?
What do you mean? I couldn't get it.
Well, you could go instead of going to tourism, you could go to fixing cars.
If you are not happy with the things what you are doing, it will be very difficult. It's not about the job. Finding job is easy, but finding your career is more difficult. So if you are happy with your job, you will go ahead and you will be happy because same time you can earn money and you can enjoy yourself.
What kind of jobs can you not enjoy? Everybody have some kind of experience that you just ready to puke and run away from this job. So what kind of?
I did only two jobs. One was only for 3 months and then 1 year and 3 months. But I have to say I was enjoying these jobs and I learned a lot of things. The best thing, I got a lot of experience, especially from my manager. I still remember the first day my manager asked a question, do you know what is the difference between rich and poor? So it was my biggest question in my life because I was thinking what? The first answer was is money, but it's not. As he said, is believe. The word is believe. So from that day I started to believe myself, and I think I can't say any job was worst, but I did a lot of businesses and I failed I think more than 4 or 5 times. I tried lots of businesses. So that's the worst experience I ever had.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you a salesperson? Are you easy with making a sale?
Yeah. Because from my beginning I was a marketer and I have studied marketing, and I believe I have some skills to talk people, and if I know the product well, or if it is not even, I can do it because the main thing I believe myself I can do it. That's the thing.
So you came to Russia and you want to sell something to Russian people. What are you selling to Russian people? Okay.
Yeah, first of all I'm learning language because here there is a big barrier with language because most of the people are not speaking English. They speak but little bit and they don't understand like good English. They speak and they understand little bit. So first of all I have to learn the language. Then I think to advertise, to promote my business here, not like as a business, but I can just make awareness. Making awareness is better than do the advertisement. You can put some money to the television and give advertisement on television, but people not watching it. They change their channel. But if we make awareness, like friends, like it's called custom base. It's maybe my friend will not be my customer, but he can make customers to myself. So I believe making awareness in here is the best thing. That's why I came to here. Otherwise, I could study Russian language in my country because there is a Russian language center also in my country.
Will you have any type of benefits from your country if you speak more than one language?
Yes, the best thing. At the moment, we have lots of tour guides with license. But I am a new guy, I am a young guy. Still, I don't have the license. So, if I want to take the license, I should have a foreign language other than the English. Then only they are giving the license and a special registration as a tour company. So, it's a benefit from the government, and mostly tourists are hiring me. Especially the people who speak Russian, they will hire me. Not an English guide, but a Russian speaking guide. So it's a big advantage from two sides.
So in general, if you put it very simply, your plan is to start a touristic company, and
Yeah.
to bring people from Russia to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, I already have a company, and it's going through the social media, and I already getting customers from all around the world. I have to say, I didn't do any advertisement, but my tourists already been with me. They are promoting my business, because once someone asked, I want to go to Sri Lanka. You've been last year, right? And they said, yeah. There's a guy called Jayan. He will arrange you everything. That's the way how I promote my business. So I have friends in Russia from Kazan, Moscow, Sochi, St. Petersburg, and a lot of places. So from that feedback, I am running at the moment. So I want to improve it, and I want to increase my business. Yeah.
Okay. What's the difference between having business in Sri Lanka and having business here in Russia?
It's a good question. Actually, I don't know exactly about the behavior, about the background of business in here, because I'm here only for 25 days. But I know in Sri Lanka, it's really hard, because these days the economy is very hard. If you are going to start a business without a parents' assets, you have to have hard life. It's very risky.
What kind of motivations do you have in Sri Lanka? Because I need to underline here that when you start a business here, when you're a young entrepreneur here in Russia, you will have your friends who believe in you, you will have your teachers who will believe in you, but sometimes it happens that the closest people, like your parents, they don't really believe in you, because they have the Soviet Union background where people never have business, so they don't know how to motivate each other. So usually parents here not often motivate their children. So do parents in Sri Lanka motivate children?
If they are business people, they will do. But my parents are not business people. They are professionals. Like my mother is a principal and father is a pharmacist. Even they didn't believe when I started my businesses, because they are professional people. But the best thing, you have to believe yourself, and you should have some role models. I know about the Apple, about the Microsoft owner, and about the Facebook owner, but they are just far away from me. The best role model I have is my uncle. I remember when I was very young, when I was small, he had only a tuk-tuk, maybe you know that vehicle. He was very poor, but at the moment he has 5 big vehicles, and he is running really good businesses. So I read himself by my memory. And I believe if he can do that, why I can't do that? He's my uncle, not very far away from me. And so I always, try to listen the motivational things, and always I motivate myself with my activities.
Okay.
That's the way, yeah.
So let's move away from business, talk a little bit. What is Sri Lanka like, and why do Russian people should go to Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka is a perfect place for holidays, because we have very nice beach, sunny weather, waterfalls, jungles, wildlife, animals, especially fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and the best tea. In Russia, it's very popular, and I have to say, our people are really hospitality. Even if you go away from the tourist area, if you just go to the village, all the people smile with you, and if you just go to a house without a reason even, they are giving a free tea for you. We have really good hospitality.
What are the standard offers that you can give to Russian people? Like, it's a family trip, it's a trip with bad boys, it's those things.
Yeah, there are some people who go in for a trip, just only enjoying themselves, like go to the nightclubs, sleep, and have a rest. But some people want to see nature, adventure, and and beautiful places, ancient places, and the ocean. So in my company, I have customized packages. First of all, I ask about their ability, about their budget. As example, I do package $50 per day with a luxury car, separate drivers, guide me, and all the entrance ticket for the museum, for the temples, for the jungle, and breakfast is only $50 per person.
So
Maybe
how much do I need to spend a really nice holiday with family?
It's up to you. The price depends on the hotels and the foods what you are selecting. Otherwise, all the entrance tickets are fixed and the vehicle can be fixed. But I am saying about the minimum package with hot water, AC, and good hotels. I can give $50 per person, but it should be a group.
Do you have any exotic things like insects? I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about Sri Lanka, but do you?
No.
I mean, it's exotic country to us. So.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be. We had dengue from the mosquito before, and the most bad we had a 30 years war.
Okay.
30 years war between some Tamil Tigers and Sinhalese. Those days, not many tourists came to Sri Lanka, but we are lucky. 2009 we finished it. Now it's a very peaceful country.
So
You can go anywhere from Sri Lanka. Even by yourself. No need to go with me. If you want, you can go by yourself. It's not a dangerous country.
So let's shoot a couple of questions. Are you studying here? What do you studying here exactly, and for how long are you going to stay here? And what is your impression?
Yeah. In Sri Lanka, lots of people speak Russian, but it's not the correct. There are lots of grammatical mistakes. Even I speak a bit at the moment. So I came here to study Russian language properly. So at the moment I am studying Russian language at Russian Language Center in State Transport University, St. Petersburg. Almost after 11 months, I will be able to speak correct Russian, and that certificates will valid for my government, for my company. So that's why I am here.
So what does this certificate give to you in terms of something like money? Do you have any benefits from this certificate?
This certificate is kind of international, valid Russian language for foreigner. So this certificate will give me advantage to work with government. I can show them I have a special certificate with foreign language, and even Russian people believe me. They will believe me because I was in St. Petersburg. I know about the attitudes, culture, and I have a certificate and something like that. I believe that maybe not, maybe can. So I believe this will be a big advantage for me. Yeah. Russian will believe me because they can listen to correct Russians.
I believe it. I'm a Russian, I believe it.
That's enough.
Okay. Alright. Okay, that's interesting. So just a couple of final questions. Top things that you should do when you go to Sri Lanka.
Should do, right?
Yeah.
So I ask all of you to smile with our people because they love the people smiling and say hello, because especially kids will say hello every time when they see you, because you know my skin is browny, your skin is white. So for some kids it's like magic to see white people. When they say hello, you can say hello. And I advise you, please eat fresh vegetable as much as possible, because we have lots of fresh vegetables. Even if you are living in the ocean, please eat fresh fish. You can go and buy from the market, or you can ask from the hotel to give the fresh fish. And I ask, don't drink any, bottled or packed juice, because you can make it by yourself, or you can order in any restaurant fresh juice. So these are good tips for you, because we have the best juice, fish, vegetables. And another thing, you can go any places free, but in our country main religion is Buddhism. If you are go to the temple, please wear properly, because everywhere you can see some boards, but better if you go to Sri Lanka before you know about this, you have to wear, you have to wear properly, because it's a respect. And don't take photos with Buddha or opposite with Buddha. You can take like worshipping, no problem. You can take Buddha's photos, but don't take non-respectable photos.
Be respectful.
Yeah.
And what are top things like not to do
Okay.
in Sri Lanka?
Like I said, we have a nice culture, and we are very traditional people, and In the beach, you can be with bikini kids or anything, no problem. But when you go on public roads, please remember and don't wear like the things very relaxed. You can wear anything in our country. There is no rules, but on the public area you have to be careful. And the other things, don't deal with every people, because sometimes, like in everywhere, there can be people who just want to do some illegal deals or trying to catch your money. So if you have a company, or if you go by yourself, or if you have a hotel, you can always ask from your hotel reception or your tour guide or travel partner.
So you as a tourist company owner, you always provide a guide.
Yeah.
And
We always give
you
a
always give
luxury
security.
vehicle, and I will responsible for everything. Even if someone trying to sell something, or if you feel it's not legal or if it's not good, you can ask from me. I will take the responsibility of it.
Okay. So now in the end of the video, please again tell your name and the name of your company, which people should search for.
Yeah, I am Jayan. Is my name. You can search Sri Lanka tours with Jayan. Jayan is my name, so Sri Lanka tours with Jayan on Google. Before you select me, you can just read the review and the feedback of my my existing customers. Then you can get an idea who I am and how is my service. Especially there are lots of Russians and many Europeans also. Even you can find me on Facebook and even in the Instagram, Sri Lanka tours with Jayan. You can see some photos, and the best thing, you can read the review and feedback.
Okay. Well, it was very good to talk to you. So see you in Sri Lanka.
Thank you.